Okay, today we are going to start Microsoft Excel 2021. So, first of all, what is Microsoft Excel? Like we have discussed that Microsoft Word is a documentation software. What is Microsoft Excel? Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet software. Spreadsheet software, electronic sheet software. This is used for what purpose? Microsoft Excel is used for calculation. Okay, it allows a user to create, to format, to organize, and to calculate data using the spreadsheets, rows and columns. Okay, Microsoft Excel is used in different fields of lives. Microsoft Excel is used for accounting. Microsoft Excel is used for mathematics, statistics, economics. It is also used for logical calculations, for programming calculation, for text and strings, and for general office use formulas. Microsoft Excel contains more than 10,000 formulas that belong to different domains. Some are of mathematics, some formulas belong from statistics, some formulas belong from programming, some formulas are about economics. So every field can use Microsoft Excel according to its requirement. For example, a person is a mathematics, he can use Excel for maths. A person is an accountant, he will use Excel for accounting. A person is a economist, he will use Excel for economic studies. A person is a biologist, he will use Excel for biological calculations. In the similar way, everyone can use it for its own purpose. And for you, for example, you are the students, you will learn how to use Excel for office automation. How to use Excel for office automation. So, Microsoft Excel is used in different fields of life. For example, we use Excel for collection and verification of the data, for business analysis, for data entry, for data analysis, for performance reporting, for strategical analysis, for accounting and budgeting, administrative management, for account management, for project management, and for office administration. What do we do in Microsoft Excel? We can prepare result sheets for students, attendance sheets for employees and students. Similarly, salary records of our employees, stock reports, sales reports, profit and loss statements, balance sheets, income statements, journal, ledgers and trial balance, loan amortization, cricket analysis, every calculation that everything, every statement that involves the calculation can be done in Microsoft Excel. So, Microsoft Excel in this respect is very important software. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about Microsoft Excel history. Microsoft Excel was introduced first time in 1997. So first version of Microsoft Excel is Microsoft Excel 97. Then second version was Microsoft Excel 2000, Microsoft Excel 2003, Microsoft Excel 2007, Microsoft Excel 2010, Microsoft Excel 2013, Microsoft Excel 2016, 19, and now we are using the Microsoft Excel version 2021. In this December 2023, Microsoft Excel 2024 will be launched. Now, let's move on to Excel. How we open the Excel? Go to Start. If you have Office installed on your computer, you will see Excel in your programs. Just click the Excel icon. It will open its first screen in front of you. This first screen, before this screen, you saw a screen that appeared for some time. I will close it again and I'll show it again to you. For example, I'm going to open Excel. This is the splash screen. Splash means introduction screen. Now, this is the second screen that appears in front of you. This is known as back office. This is known as home of Microsoft Excel. Now, first of all, as we have already discussed, that Microsoft Word has extensions. Extension mean type of file. Okay. So Microsoft Excel has also extensions. Microsoft Excel uses two major types of extensions for Excel workbook. The first one is static.xls. XLS is for Excel 97, Excel 2000, 2003, and for Excel 2007 uses this type of file, static.xls. The other extension is static.xlsx. XLSX means extreme Excel file. This is used for Excel 2010, Excel 2013, Excel 2016, Excel 2019, and Excel 2021. Okay, not only this extension. Okay, this is the main extension of Excel file, main type of Excel file. That means that Excel supports this file as this extension as main extension for Excel files. That does not mean that Excel cannot create other types of files. Okay, we can create PDF from Excel, we can create TXT from Excel, we can create HTML file from Excel, we can create XPS and XLSX files from Excel also. It means that Excel supports other types of files like Word also. Okay, but major type of file is XLS and XLSX. This was extension of Excel. Now, for studying the terminologies relevant to Microsoft Excel, we'll move on to Excel practically. Now, to create a new file in Microsoft Excel, we'll just click this button, blank workbook. Blank workbook will create a new simple file for us in Microsoft Excel. Let's see. This is the new blank file of Microsoft Excel. Environment is almost like Microsoft Word. Let's see. The top of it says that it is book 1. It is book. As you see in Microsoft Word, most often you see this title is document 1. Now Excel file name is book 1. Default file name for Excel is book 1. Why? Because we say this file a workbook. This file is a workbook. What is workbook? Combination of more than one worksheet is called a workbook. Okay. As it contains, you can see that there is one sheet at this time. By default, number of sheets is 1. You can add new sheet from here by just click this plus. Now it has how much sheets? 2 sheets. This page is called worksheet, spreadsheet, digital sheet, or electronic sheet. If we define it, the definition for worksheet is combination of electronic rows and columns is called a worksheet. Combination of electronic rows and columns is called a worksheet. Now, moving on to that title bar. Beside the title, you can see these little buttons. This is known as quick access toolbar. This is called quick access toolbar. It also contains a search option from where you can search online Excel templates. This title bar also shows my name and my picture. That means this Excel is registered with my name and it is linked to my online storage, my OneDrive. Okay, minimize, maximize, and close. This is about the title bar. Next to that, you can see the file menu. File menu is back office of Excel, from where you can create new files, you can save files, you can print files, you can export files, and you can set up different options for Microsoft Excel. Next to that, you can see the home, insert, page layout, formula, data, review, and view. And lastly, you can see the help menu. These menus are 8 in number. These are some of them are like Microsoft Word and some are different from Microsoft Word, because this is not a Microsoft Word program, this is for calculation. So its menu has different commands. These are known as ribbon menus. Okay, below that ribbon menu you can see FX. FX means this is the formula bar. Whenever you will apply any formula, you will type formula here. Okay. On the extreme right of this bar, you can see this B3. This is name box. Name box is showing me the name of cell that I have selected, the name of cell that is active on my sheet. Okay. Now what is cell? I'm saying the word cell again and again. Okay. Cell means intersection of row and column. Where row and column meet with each other, it creates a cell. Like I am selecting a cell. You can see these all boxes are cells. Now another most important thing about the cell reference. Cell, like you can see that I have selected this cell. This cell is active now. What is active cell? The cell selected on Excel sheet is called active cell. The cell selected on Excel sheet is called, and active cell name is displayed in the name box. This name is called cell reference. The name of cell with respect to its column and row is called cell reference. Like I am here in cell which is in column F and row number 9. So its name is F9. Don't speak. F9. Now, what is the cell number here? It is H12. The column number is H and row number is 12. Now you can see what is the cell number here? It is D6. In column D and row number 6. You can see the name box is also showing the same name. Okay. This is called the cell reference. Now, what about the number of rows and columns? So these A, B, C, D, these are vertical columns on Excel sheet. How much are these? These are 65,536 in number. Number of columns in one Excel sheet is 65,536. When we press Ctrl left arrow, we move on to the last column. Its name is XFD. XFD, and it is 65,536th column on this sheet. If we press Ctrl right arrow, we move on to the first column that is known as A. This is first column. So column name start from A and ends at XFD. Similarly, these 1, 2, 3, 4, these are known as rows, horizontal rows on our sheet. If we move down by pressing Ctrl and down arrow, Ctrl and, it will move us to the last row. The last row number is 10,48,576. So one sheet contains 10,48,576 rows. Okay. Now we can add, by default there is only one sheet. We can add sheets by clicking plus symbol. Now you have 3 sheets on this workbook. If you want to remove extra sheet, just right click the sheet name and click delete. The sheet name will be removed and sheet will be removed from your workbook. Okay. Below that you can see the zoom slider. Zoom slider can be used to increase or decrease the zoom of Excel sheet. And beside that you can see the normal, page layout, page break view. These are views of Microsoft Excel sheet. This is known as view bar. And on extreme right, you can see the ready. This is status bar. This is known as status bar, is showing me my status on this sheet, that I am ready to work. I've typed nothing on sheet, okay, but I'm ready to work. So we were on introduction. Here you can pause the video and write the definitions that I have told in the introductions. Cell reference, active cell, workbook and worksheet. Next to that, you can see work tab, column and row, formula, formula bar, address bar, filter. You can pause your video and you can write these definitions for you. Then filter, autofill, autosum, pivot table, pivot chart. These are basic terminologies of Excel, okay, that I was discussing to you. Next is, what is the Excel advanced capability? Advanced capability means advanced functions added to Excel 2021. Okay, this is trend function. Trend function is used for creating trend lines. Okay, that, for example, I want to find out from a projection. For example, from my previous budget, I want to find out the budget for my next year. Okay, then I'll draw the projection trends in Excel. VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP are two most important formulas in Microsoft Excel that are used to copy formulas from one sheet to another sheet, to copy values from one sheet to another sheet. In the similar manner, table array, we can create combination of more than two sheets in one table. This is known as table array. Column index number, as you can see that this is column A, this is column B, this is column, this is the index number of column. A is of index 1, B is of index 2, C is of index 3. Okay. Range lookup or VLOOKUP is same. Minimum and maximum, to calculate the minimum of something or maximum of something. We can use many other functions in Microsoft Excel that are advanced Excel functions. Now, who are the Excel competitors? What are the programs that can be used instead of Excel? Okay, these are, number one, Google Sheet. Google Sheet is now getting more popularity because it is totally online. Just go to google.com and I'm going to show you Google Sheets. Okay, sign in your account and here you can see that you will get sheets. Okay, this sheet is totally like Excel file. It is totally online. You can create everything that you can create in Microsoft Excel. Let's see. You can see, and it will open it in seconds. It will save your data in seconds. So Excel's fastest competitor is Google Sheet. Okay. In the similar manner, there are other companies also making the same like software, like Apple has made software Numbers. Numbers is just like Excel. And it is used in Apple operating system, Macintosh operating system, not in Windows. Okay. And Apache OpenOffice. Linux has created Apache OpenOffice. So in Linux, we don't use Excel, we use OpenOffice. Okay. This is also like Excel. Now, what is the difference between Excel and Google Sheet? Why Google Sheet is getting more popularity? First of all, price. Google Sheet is free for all. Google Sheet is free for all. Excel is not free. You have to buy Excel. Okay. The second one, mode of application. Excel is cloud-based. Cloud-based means Google Sheet is cloud-based. It means that it is online. It needs an internet to operate. Excel is fully application-based. It can be used on computer. Okay. Collaboration, Google Sheets are perfect for collaboration. Collaboration means to combine more than two documents. Excel is not perfect for collaboration. Next one is data processing. Now, Google Sheet can store only 5 million records in one sheet. How much? 5 million. But Excel sheet can store 17 million records. It contains 17 million cells. One sheet contains 17 million cells. Okay. Similarly, Google Sheet contains only basic functions. Excel sheet contains advanced functions. Google Sheet can be integrated with Excel, but Excel app cannot be integrated with Google Sheets. That means we can open the files of Excel in Google Sheets, but we cannot open the files of Google Sheet in Excel. Okay. And help, Google Sheet has highly powerful help system. Excel has also online support and help system. These were a bit differences between Excel and Google Sheets. So that's all for today.